Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this video. Today we are going to learn chapter 5 of history, social and religious reforms. Social and religious reforms. In this chapter we are going to study contribution of social reformers, establishment of organizations, functions of such organizations, even contribution of the social reformers toward the society, and British officers' contribution in the changing society, as well as religious ideas we are going to discuss deeply. So students, give your attention fully. At the beginning, introductory part is given. Along with the spread of English education, there was the spread of new thoughts, new ideas, new philosophy, and Indians were also introduced to Western thoughts and culture. Indians were preserving their own culture, but with that, British officers with them, they had brought their own culture, thoughts, even education, and that had introduced to the Indians. And because of that one, Indian culture become intermingled, mixed one. Like the purity of the Indian culture is reduced over a period of time, day by day or the year after year, and like the new ideas were introduced to the Indian society, and due to it there were changes in the social, religious, economic, cultural aspects of the human society also little bit a change, and regarding that we are going to study in this topic. Even students, the modern education and modern educated Indians became aware that the backwardness of India was due to many reasons are given here, and many reasons were there of the backwardness of the Indian society. First, number one, superstitions, like the ideas which were baseless or baseless of science. There was no science at all, because there was not a specific reason to find out why these activities take place and all. Second number, casteism, upper caste, lower caste. Third number, old customs which were inhuman. Fourth number, class system, that is also means like the Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra and all, and the lack of critical outlook. It was necessary to eradicate the flaws of the undesirable tendencies for progress of the country, and because of that many social reformers came forward. Who were they? We'll see afterwards. And to create a new society based on the principles of which one? Humanity based society, equality based society, and the fraternity, where the brotherhood will be the part of our society. Such expecting some social reformers came forward, and the educated thinkers started social awareness through writings to solve the various problems in the society, like the various problems, women problem, children's problem, even like the Shudras problems. The intellectual awakening in the contemporary society is called the Indian Renaissance. Yes, in earlier one topic we have discussed that the Renaissance in the Europe continent. The same way, the some changes, social, economical, or the political, or the literary changes occurred in Indian society, known as the Indian Renaissance. In this topic, little bit part is given, that also will study here. See, era of the religious and the social reforms. First organization name is given here, Brahmo Samaj. In 1828, Raja Ram Mohan Rai established the Brahmo Samaj in Bengal. Okay, in Bengal. Once again, see, 1828, Raja Ram Mohan Rai established the Brahmo Samaj in Bengal. He had studied many languages and religions. Yes, multilingual personality, and he knew, or he had knowledge about other religions also. Through it, his ideology of the Advaita, beyond the spiritual power. Then philosophy was developed, monotheism, oneness of God, or the one God concept, caste and the class equality, protest against the rituals and the flowing the way of prayers were the principles of Brahmo Samaj. Yes, you have to study like deeply what is given: monotheism, caste and the class equality, protest against rituals, and following the way of prayers were the principles of Brahmo Samaj. Students, he opposed like which customs as well as the traditions he had opposed. See, sati practices, child marriage, parda system, that we call the burqa system. He promoted widow remarriage also, because widows condition was miserable during that period, and widows were the sufferers in the society. After that, female education also had provided through the organization. He founded Hindu College in Calcutta, and he created public awareness through the newspaper Samvad Kaumudi. Samvad Kaumudi was the newspaper of Brahmo Samaj, and it worked at the beginning under the leadership of Raja Ram Mohan Rai. Students, second number one, Prarthana Samaj. Dadoba Pandurang Tarkhadkar established Paramhans Sabha in Mumbai 1848. Later, this Paramhans Sabha was dissolved, and some of its members founded the Prarthana Samaj. And Dadoba's brother, Dr. Atmaram Pandurang, was the first president of Prarthana Samaj. Dr. Atmaram Pandurang. The prestige of this institution increased due to the enrollment of young graduates from Mumbai University. And as you know, students, where the younger generation or the youth, these organizations functions like as a workout as well as implement in the proper way as well as enthusiastic way. The same energy they had used here. Even students, Justice Ranade, Dr. R.G. Bhandarkar carried forward the work of Prarthana Samaj, and the opposition, yes, which concept as well as ideas they had opposite to idol worship, even today is a part of our life. Monotheism, oneness of God or the one God concept, opposition to rituals like which were inhuman or like the baseless compared to the science, where the principles of Prarthana Samaj and the stress on the devotion and the prayers. Yes, through that one we can reach to the God. For the reforming the society, Prarthana Samaj started orphanage, like the children, those who do not have parents, women's education institutes, schools, colleges and all, night schools for the workers and the society for Dalits. Maharishi Vittal Ramji Shinde, a member of Prarthana Samaj, established depressed classes mission, and through the mission an attempt was made to solve the social problems. Should not forget the contribution of Maharishi Vittal Ramji Shinde. After that, third number one, see students, one more organization, that is Satyashodhak Samaj. Mahatma Jyotirao Phule started the Satyashodhak Samaj in 1873. Satyashodhak Samaj worked on the principles of formation of society on the basis of equality, like each and every human being will treat equal before the law or equally in the society, and they protested against untouchability means upper caste, lower caste, as well as the Brahman, Vaishya, Shudras, like this one untouchability. This concept had protested and worked a lot against that one. They advocated education among the depressed classes and women. Mahatma Phule reformed the society through the medium of books, like some books names are given here: Brahmanache Kasab, Gulamgiri, Shetkaryacha Asud, and Sarvajanik Satyadharma. He severely criticized the traditions and customs that made discrimination between man and woman, or rather human being himself. Means equality, it was the main principle he had introduced to the society. Yeah, he worked on that principle. After that, see students, fourth number one Samaj, Arya Samaj, was founded by Swami Dayananda Saraswati in 1875. He wrote the book Satyarth Prakash as a commentary on Vedas. Ancient Vedic religion is a true religion which has no place for casteism. Yes, so like he had compared ancient Vedic religion to the today's religion, and where the casteism was no place in our religion, he told like in the strong manner. After that, see students, Arya Samaj, he asserted like they commented or like spoken that there should be gender equality. Go back to the Vedas was the slogan of the Arya Samaj. Once again, see, go back to the Vedas, and the Branches of Arya Samaj were opened all over India, most of the popular cities, as the famous cities and major towns also. Many education institutions were established through the medium of Arya Samaj. After that, see students, next one means organization, Ramakrishna Mission. Somewhere you heard about this. Ramakrishna Mission was established by Swami Vivekananda, a close disciple of Ramakrishna Paramhans. Ramakrishna Paramhans in 1897, and Ramakrishna Mission work for service to the society. Service to the society. Even our duty also is there, students. We have to serve, like we have to work for society, and the mission work for providing help to the female stricken people, famine stricken people, patients, medical help to the poor, and the female education and spiritual growth. Such people, this mission work, and even today the work is going on. Swami Vivekananda was an excellent orator, like the future teller, as well as a future who knows very well. Excellent orator. He attended the Parliament of Religions at the Chicago in 1893 as representative of Hinduism, that we call Dharma Parishad. And what message had given by him to the Indian youth? See, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is achieved. Once again, see, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is achieved. In your life, this message you can follow, students. Like the achieving means like your goal, till you should not stop. Like they work hard, like they do extraordinary concepts, like they think various ways, like they be positive, and like they achieve your goal. Like they on this path you can achieve your goal. He had told to the people as well as the young generation. Next, see the social reforms among the Sikhs. Social reforms among the Sikhs. The Singh Sabha was established at Amritsar to achieve reforms in Sikh religion. Singh Sabha's contribution in the Sikh religion is very important. This institute work for a spread of education among the Sikh community in a Punjabi language, and bring in a modernization among them, like the traditional customs as well as the thoughts, principles. With that one, modern principles or the education also had introduced through the Singh Sabha, and later the Akali movement continued their traditions of reformation. Akali movement, you will study the better way in the next standard, 9th standard. Akali movement continued their traditions of reformation, social reformation. After that, see here emancipation of women, like some changes, which changes had come in the life of women, or which changes had brought in the women's life during the expansion of the British rule in India. The opposition of or the position of women was very miserable, very miserable. They had no right of education, whom the women, and they were not treated equally also, not treated equally. Child marriage, dowry system, sati system, keshwapan, shaving head, opposition to widow remarriage, such customs prevail in the society. Once again, see, child marriage, dowry system, sati system, keshwapan, then opposition to widow remarriage, such customs prevail in the society. And because of society was in the darkness, especially women's condition was miserable. And then Governor Lord Bentinck took help of social reformers like Raja Ram Mohan Roy to pass the Sati Prohibition Act. Don't forget, here two names are given, one Indian social reformer and Governor Lord Bentinck. Like they coming together, they pass the Sati Prohibition Act. Gopal Hari Deshmukh, popularly known as Lok Hitwadi, in the first number topic of history you have studied about him, advocated gender equality through his writings in Shatpatre letters, 100 letters, and through these 100 letters he had commented on women's problems, as well as some ways were suggested, and he tried to bring change in the life of women. even like the upliftment in their life economically as well as socially. After that, see students here, in 1848 Mahatma Phule started the first school for girls at Bhidewada in Pune. Mahatma Phule started the first school for girls at Bhidewada in Pune. His wife Savitribai Phule supported him, and Savitribai Phule had to face great criticism from the society because contemporary society was not supportive her. She had faced many challenges like as a verbal as well as religious, even the socials, even the like the many miss people had spoken in the bad way, but she continued to work in education, and Mahatma Phule established the Bal Hatya Pratibandhak Griha, like the children who had killed to stop that killing. Such children had brought in a specific place, that is Griha, where had started, and like they stop killing especially girl children or the girl child in his own house, and he conducted a strike of barbers against the custom of shaving the heads of the widows. Such type of inhuman or the baseless ideas had opposed by Mahatma Jyotirao Phule. Even the Savitribai Phule's contribution also is remarkable. We should not forget such great personality and the social reformers, their contribution. Hope that one students like we have discussed here, like some organization, Brahmo Samaj, Arya Samaj, Prarthana Samaj, even Ramakrishna Mission, and many other social reformers, what work they had done toward the society. Yes, remaining part we will discuss in a next video. So students, you have to read this topic carefully. So take care of yourself, take care of your family members, and be studious, be curious, and develop your scientific outlook through these chapters. So students, will stop here. Here we'll meet in next video soon. Jai Hind.